Ain't she sweet? 198 Pine Street, an Auburn cutie, a downtown beauty. Ain't she sweet? Yes, here we are, a 1920s song inviting you into a 1920s house. This vintage home is 100 years old, and she is a beauty. Come on in through the picket fence and look at this charming front yard. We've got some Japanese maples, little concrete bench over there for you to sit down in the shade. Some lawn, but not too much lawn to take care of. And some well-appointed garden beds. There are 4 of them. We have squash, 7 different kinds of peppers, tomatoes, eggplant, chives, onions, marigolds to keep the bugs out. Lots and lots of different things that are so carefully planted in these 4 garden beds right here at 198 Pine Street. You'll see this gate in front right here, which closes the side yard. So if you have pets, you'll be in good shape keeping your critters all safe. Got a little gust of wind going on here today. Woo-wee! Now, what's so lovely about where we are on Pine Street? It is the fact that it's in the heart of downtown Auburn. The heart. What does that mean? Well, the State Theater has been here for years and years, and that's where you see live performances and some of the classic movies just 1 block away. There's bakeries, restaurants, ceramic studio, coffee shops, so many fun things to do. Oh, the yogurt shop is really good, and I love the Mongolian barbecue, which is right down the street. So you're where everything's happening. And not too far away are the canyon hiking, biking, running trails right there at the American River Canyon. So this is where everything's happening in downtown Auburn. So these homes were built 100 years ago, and the town grew up around these homes, which is so exciting. Come on in and check it out. One of the things about selling older homes, which is so much fun, is to keep some of the old and have some of the new. And this is a perfect example. This door here is the original front door of this home. And it has lots of detail work, and it is just brings in some of the character of what the home was like in the 1920s. High ceilings. Now, previous owners have added these light fixtures here because at the time you had to think about what did people use for lights then? They had lights that were not fixed into the ceiling and flush into the ceiling. They had their separate lights that they kept the rooms lit in. Really good natural light in here. This is a pellet stove. So much easier to manage than a fireplace, and this can check out some nice heat for the living room. And one of the things I want you to take the look when you walk in the door, which is really unusual for an older home, but you have a flow to it. You come into the living room, you have a dining room, and you can see the kitchen. And for the time period that the houses were built, they were more compartmentalized, but this has more of an open flow. Most of the windows here are the original windows, and you can see a little movement in the glass, and that is a kind of bottle glass that is very desirable today, and that is part of the style of the glass. We have an extra closet here for a pantry, so you can have some of your kitchen supplies in there, extra dishes if you'd like. And this owner has just put in LVP flooring through the entire house. So this sweet lady right here, 198 Pine Street, has new shoes right there. Goes all the way through the house, and it's very light and airy with the color combination. And check out the width of these baseboards. Oh my goodness. I mean the height of the baseboards. They're really very characteristic of the style of the home, and also the trim. Look at how thick the trim is in this. We have the trim all the way around the doorways here. Lots of character. Now, a previous owner has updated the kitchen. So you've got a mixture of old and new, and I think the two rooms that I would like updated the most in an older home would be the kitchen and the bathroom. And this property here at 198 Pine Street in Auburn have both of those rooms updated. We have some wainscoting on the wall, the original wainscoting, and there's a pickup of the design of wainscoting here with the more updated kitchen. And we also have a nice porcelain sink. There's some pullouts for garbage. I like the handles that are used, which are the style of the time period. And one of the things that you wouldn't imagine in a more vintage home is the fact that there is an indoor laundry. So we do have an indoor laundry in this property, and it's really very nice because it makes its functionality just so much easier. We're going to go out to a beautiful backyard in just a moment. Okay, so we're about 1,400 square feet. We have the living room, the dining room, and the kitchen. We're going to go into the hallway here and see bedroom number 1. This bedroom is right off of the garden. It's a good size room with a queen size bed. There's a closet that is open to both sides. And then we have some original cupboards here that I guess people would put their socks in or something like that. Okay, so here's the most functional room, number 2, which is the bathroom. We have a newer toilet, vanity. I like the light fixtures, which are quite rustic but contemporary. And I want you to notice the shower. We've got the subway tile look on the walls, and then on the floor of the shower, the tile that they have put in is a hexagon design and a multicolored. And then they've picked up the hexagon design into the bigger tile for the floor. Very clever choice of mixing those two shapes together to have some continuity. But this is a very functional bathroom. Okay, now we have an old door here, and look at this old door here. I just love it. And look where the handle is. The handle's even a little low for me, and I'm on the short side. And I'm so happy that they've kept some of the original doors in this house. So here is bedroom number 2. This was a office for the owners. Another closet, which is a good size. And again, the high ceilings. We have 4 bedrooms in this 1,400 square foot home and 1 bathroom. And upstairs are 2 bedrooms. The flooring that we see here, the luxury vinyl plank flooring, is up the staircase and into the 2 bedrooms. We're not going to make that trip up there today, but this is where the 4th third and fourth bedroom would be. Okay, let's go look at this beautiful backyard garden area. Definitely a place where you will do a lot of entertaining. Have a cute little spot where you could have your morning coffee. And this is a more contemporary gazebo, which has a metal roof or planks like metal. And you could actually be out here during the rain and you could be reading a book. It could be raining and you would be completely dry. Now, in the summer, you have these fans that could be working and circulating the air for you. You could even be out here at nighttime because of the string of outdoor lights that are set up. And then off of the gazebo deck, there is a really pretty brick herringbone design patio. Perfect spot for barbecuing. You could also store your bikes here. Another Japanese maple greets you as you come down a step into the brick patio. Now, it's not common in the 1920s for you to actually have a garage. And this property at 198 Pine Street has a one-car garage, which is really a nice bonus. On top of it is 14 panels of solar and its own solar. So this is a good opportunity for you to keep your energy bills down by purchasing a house that has owned solar. Now the owners have very carefully created a concrete pathway with a gravel area for the patio. And this concrete pathway provides a curb to a door that leads you out onto the street. It's quite charming. And a little lawn area. This is actually artificial grass, which is a perfect idea because then you don't have to take care of it and spend your time gardening or spend your time going to all the different activities there are in downtown Auburn. Look at this little area here with the door leading you out into the street. And the wisteria is gorgeous, just gorgeous, the way it hugs the fencing and offers a very peaceful setting with these vines. This is such a pretty spot. I love being out here. Now the house has the new flooring that we mentioned, an updated kitchen and an updated bathroom. And the other thing that's really exciting about the house on 198 Pine Street is it has a new roof. Brand new roof is being put on just in the next week or two. We're very excited about it, and that will be a wonderful way to take care of this old lady here at 198 Pine Street. I'm CJ Jenkins. I really love this house. I think you'll love it too. Please give me a call if you have any questions at 530-906-4715. I'm from Century 21 Cornerstone, and I feel honored to be able to present this property to you today. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.